Hello class, and today I wanted to go over one of these examples in which we're using angle pairs to find unknown values in figures. Using angle pairs is something very useful. It allows us to figure things out when we have variables within the figures. But it's always important to pay attention to what information we are given. So for this example, for instance, I have a straight line coming all the way out here, and then I have two angles being measured here that are defined by this side here makes 93 degrees. Then this side here and this side here makes 3x plus 18 degrees. And then I have a ray jutting off from this, you could call it a vertex. I have a ray coming off of it with no angles being formed. Well, the important thing to know for this problem, and basically what I want to do is rewrite it, or kind of at least redraw part of it here. So this line that cuts through the whole thing, you know, this large one here, anything you know about lines, you can extrapolate to your knowledge about angles. So a straight line is also, you could call that a straight angle, meaning the angle that it forms is like half of a circle. There's 360 degrees in a circle. Half of 360 is 180. So the thing then you want to know is, if that's 180 on that side, the whole other side is also 180. And I won't exactly draw this to scale in the figure. But what's happening in this figure is then this 93 here and this quantity 3x plus 18 there, that's what's known as a linear pair. They're adjacent angles that form a straight line when you put them together. They're a linear pair. They're also known as supplementary angles. And supplementary angles are angles so that their sum, you just add them together, equals 180 degrees. And that makes sense because if one side's 180, then the whole other side would also be 180. Which means this angle here, I'll call it 1, and this angle here, I'll call it 2. 1 plus 2 has to be 180. So then we can go on to solve the problem, right? They're linear and they're supplementary. So what I'm saying is 93 plus quantity 3x plus 18 is equal to 180. They're supplementary. Now it's in parentheses here, but it's only in parentheses because they're attaching the unit to the whole thing. So we actually can, there's no distributive property going on. We can just add it like this, 3x plus 18. And then I can use my commutative property of addition to know that 93 gets added to 18. 93 plus 18 is 111. And then this just becomes an algebra problem. You subtract 111 from both sides. So you can plug that into your calculator. But I know that 180 minus 111 is equal to 69. All be left with is 3 times x. Then I can divide both sides by 3. And I get x is equal to 23. All right, so I hope that helps, class. Let me know if you have any issues, but basically you're going to be looking for your pairs of angles. Sometimes they're supplementary. And then if they add up to 90 degrees, instead of supplementary, they'd be complementary. Review any notes that I may have put up, and use your heads. You can do this. But until next time.